What a wonderful.
Hey guys, it's Catherine, and this week's video we're gonna talk about the Haunting of Adeline book. If y'all want to know my opinion on this book and get into the topic of it, just keep on watching. Alright guys, I'll be talking about Haunting Adeline, the cat and mouse duet. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna give spoilers in this video, so spoiler warning just in case. PG-13, like, if you're a child, don't watch this. Because I don't know if I got like little kids watching my videos, but if you do, click out of this video, please. Haunting Adeline. Let's start why I read this book. I read this book because TikTok recommended it, and honestly, I don't know what this says about me, but I kind of give it like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Like, it's not bad. I kind of low-key want to get the second one. I have a feeling the second one is literally going to make me like fucking tear up. I think it's called Haunting Adeline or something. Listen, y'all, if you have read the second one, please let me know down below. Because I'm just going to be talking about the first one right now. Where do I start? There are so many trigger warnings in this book. Basically, let me talk about what it's about, right? In case you haven't read it. Which I don't know why you'll be watching this if you haven't read it, because I'm probably going to be spoiling shit in here. Basically, it's about this girl. She gets inherited. Is that the word? I think so. Inherited her grandmother's house to her because her grandmother, like, passed away and whatnot. And she loves the house, so she, you know, she's going to live in the house. She's a writer, whatnot. And basically, when she starts living in this house, she finds her great-grandmother's, like, diary. So she starts reading that. And then there's also this guy who is stalking her. So that is basically what this book is about. Let's go. Let me tell you what I think about Adeline, right? I think low-key, she a crazy bitch. Like, that's all I gotta fucking say. Because, guys, like, she over here, like, there's fucking ghosts in this house. Like, it's mentioned that there's fucking spirits and, like, stuff in this house. Your grandmother died in the room that you're not your grandmother, your great-grandmother died in the room that you're sleeping in, and you have a stalker. Bitch, I would get the fuck out of there. Like, and it's mentioned that she drives off of, like, horror and, like, just gruesome shit, which, I mean, you have to if you're living this type of life. Like, what? Because, girl, also, let me talk about best friend for a second. If I was her best friend, like, bitch, what are we doing still living in this house? Like, the house sounds beautiful and all, but, like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, living in this goddamn house, bitch. We need to get the fuck out. Zaid, is that his name? I think it was Zaid. No. I think Zaid was his friend. What was his name? Hold on. What was his name? Hold on, guys. Because it's been a minute since I read this too. So, like, hold on. I'm gonna just call him Zaid. If that's not his name, then I'm fucking sorry, y'all. But yeah, so Zaid, he got some troubles. He really do. He falls for Adeline at this bookstore. Like, he walks in there, sees her, immediately, like, starts stalking her and all this stuff. And it's not funny. It's just crazy how he, like, I don't know. And then the reason why he says that he stalks her is because, like, he's not gonna fake being a nice guy. Like, he literally told her, like, you want me to, like, pretend that I'm a nice guy and, like, take you out to dinner and, like, do, like, he's like, I'm not a nice guy. And his character kind of confuses me, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, okay, he's a killer, right? But he's killing people that are sex trafficking women and children. So and that might just be me, you know? Let me know if y'all have that conflict too, where it's like, yeah, but he also be doing a little too much. He be like hurting the people that like get with Adeline. He's like, no, like you're just for me, like you gotta fucking stop. I don't know, there was some cute stuff said. There was some questionable scenes. If you know, you know. Some very questionable scenes. I'm not gonna talk about it here. Some scenes that kind of confuse me, and I see a lot of people talk about it on TikTok, which is kind of confusing. Is that he kind of, you know, I'm not gonna say the word here because I don't want to get flagged or anything. But he kind of, you know, and it's kind of confusing because it's kind of like, okay, at first she doesn't want it, but then she does, so it kind of confuses you, or at least it confused me, because I'm kind of like, okay, did you get, you know, or no? Like, I'm confused. And like, even afterwards, like, she talks about liking it, so I'm like confused, because it kind of gave, but like, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about that down below, because it kind of had me confused, and I get why people are talking about it on TikTok, because like I think my ma'am just needs to get her conflicts in together. Like, what's going on there? So yeah, I don't know. And it's even talked about in the book with his friend. Like, his friend was like, oh, I don't gotta force myself onto women or something like that. And Zayd was like, oh, their mouth says one thing, but then like their says another thing. So I don't know, that just keep that in warning. It does give, like, you know, but it's confusing. The whole book is confusing. It really does take you for a spiral. It is a very dark romance book, if you can even call it romance, because I wouldn't really call that romance, but it is like a dark, twisted story, I guess you could say. I don't know. I do like that he's trying to take down like the sex trafficking world, and like, which I was not expecting that, because that's not really talked about when I watched like TikTok videos about the book. It's not really talked about that he does that, and that's kind of like crazy to me that he does that. So I don't know. That was pretty cool. Because I wasn't expecting that he did that. I thought he would just stalk her and that's it. Like, that was his whole life. But I mean, I guess he just gotta get money somehow. Well, I don't even think he gets paid for it, actually, now that I think about it. That's just his fucking hobby, I guess. Like, you know, I don't know. The roses in her house, it's crazy shit. Can we also talk about the cops? The cops aren't really doing shit about it. Like, she's calling these cops about stalker in her house, and they're not really doing shit about it. Like, you know, I don't know. I was kind of like, okay. I mean, granted, he's deleting like all their like reports and stuff, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I don't know how she's living in the middle of nowhere in this hot big ass house with ghosts and like this dog. Girl, I would get the fuck out of there. But yeah, that's my opinion of the book. I give it a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Granted, you know, read the oh my gosh, what are they called? I literally just said the word 2 seconds ago. The trigger warnings, just because there's a lot of crazy shit in this book. So yeah, but I liked it. I actually liked it. Okay, and I want to get the second one. Maybe just not right now, because I have a lot that I want to read on my shelf. But yeah, I mean, I read it pretty quick considering how thick it was. I probably read it like in 2 weeks. So that is it for this week's video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any books that you want me to read and give my opinion on. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.